house? Oh, she says, we're cooking today. Well, we're not cooking, we're prepping. I'm prepping, because I'm not an efficient cook, so I don't think I'll get this done by the time the 10-minute timer goes up. I've set it to 10 minutes, because, like, you know, I don't want to talk for much longer than that. My life is not nearly interesting enough to go over that by too terribly much. Didn't manage to get to the Ebe exhibition, unfortunately. So, funny thing about that, I've never been to a gallery that you could only get tickets for online, which was kind of weird and was really shitty to find out when we got there. Now, it was written on the advertisement, but, like, I didn't really look that closely. I just saw that it was for Ebe, and I saw that it was gonna be on this day at this place, and I was like, well, fuck, you know, just rock up to it. That's the way these things usually work. But no, you gotta make an online reservation, and we got there, and they're like, sorry, nothing at the door. So we tried to book online, and didn't work out, and that sucked. Like, it really did suck. I was looking forward to that. I really wanted to take my friend out to something, because they're always the one that are taking me someplace. You know, they got some, you know, it's just a hiking trail that they know, and it's really cool. We'll go up this mountain and, you know, see a temple or something and have a nice day. And they've just, like, looked out for me a lot since I got to Tokyo, and I kind of wanted to, you know, give something back and share something out of my life. Here's a thing that I think is really cool, and it didn't work out, and that kind of sucked. But, you know, we had a nice day. We went to a cafe and just kind of chatted for a while, talked about our lives and all the massively fucked up things that are going on. They do a lot of volunteer work with refugees, and that's a whole job of work. I really respect the hell out of them for what they do, because it's a lot, and it seems very discouraging, because the Japanese government is not, they don't like the refugees. I don't know if y'all know very much about that, but it's not great. It's, sometimes they say, you know, bureaucracies are kind of Kafkaesque. This is like Kafkaesque on, I don't know, like nitro injected funny car engine Kafkaesque. It's just fucked up, and they don't want refugees. So these refugees, they do need a lot of help. Well, they're not even technically yet refugees. They're applying for asylum, and quite often are denied asylum. But my friend, they help out with that, and it's got a lot of stuff going on in their lives and on their mind. So, you know, that's kind of the downside of being queer and kind of involved in things, is that there's always some kind of thing going on in life, something that is stressing one out. So, you know, we ended up talking about that, and as we always do, and it was a really good afternoon. But it was also, you know, it's kind of wanted to do something a little bit more cheerful. But this is how life goes. I've found that disappointments, appointments also, appointments? I mean, yeah, there's appointments too, but, you know, good things happen quite often. But oftentimes, if you don't prep for things, then you get a lot of disappointments as well, and we didn't prep for that, so such is life. Aside from that, this has been a very adulting kind of couple of days. I bought curtains, which is like, how fucking sad is that? That it's like, I had this extra money. I ain't had curtains in this apartment for 3 years. These are not fucking curtains. These are towels that I had, and I was just like, I needed something to block the light on that one. So I just put in these towels, and that was it. But I didn't have anything on the main fucking window. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck's going on with you? I mean, still edible, but, you know, it's not really what you want to see in a carrot. I tell you, the carrots were shit today. I don't know where they got their carrots from this go about, but not particularly good ones. So I had this extra money, and I was like, well, fuck it. You know, I've had this room is just over bright, and it's always cold. I don't know if the curtains are going to help very much with that, but maybe they will. Who knows? So I went out and bought those, and that's my exciting fucking news Isn't it exciting? I mean, there's always some good stuff. The curtains, by the way, are in fact blue. And the reason why they're blue is because the only options that I had for colors were blue, beige, and white. And frankly, in my life, I've got more than enough beige. This apartment is like, it's the landlord special, and I fucking hate it. And I'm all the white that I need in my life on a daily basis, so, you know, what's left over, you get the blue. So that's what we got. We got blue curtains. They do a weird thing to the light in this room. Haven't decided if I like them very much, but kind of trying to think of making our space a home? Because we're going to be here for a while. There's no escaping. As much as I would love to get back up to Osaka, because I miss Osaka deeply, we are just, unfortunately, financially speaking, entrenched in Tokyo. So if we're going to live here, I might as well live in a place that, like, I don't know, is a place to live and isn't just like a prison cell. Kind of think about that a lot. But yeah, otherwise, like, what the fuck's going on? Swear to God, I'm gonna get this No Beta video out. I'm actually like tits deep in it right now. I'm doing the editing. I'm sorry that I'm sniffling. I've got a fucking cold because everybody's sick and nobody ever wears a mask, and they all touch their money with their dirty fucking hands and then they give it to me. So they probably give me all their diseases too. Their diseases. That sounded terrible. That sounded like a terrible fucking thing to say. But, you know, there's the flu is going on, and there's always colds going on, and COVID ain't fucking going nowhere. So, I mean, I wear a mask, but that doesn't protect me, that protects them. You'd think that they would maybe chip in and protect me. That would be super cool, but nobody seems to want to. Gal I was working with yesterday, she's a new gal, seems nice. Sneezing and coughing and sniffling all over the place and not wearing a fucking mask, I swear to God. But, like I said, I'm tits deep. Oh, there's that carrot. No. Where the fuck did you go? Yeah, well, it's gonna get washed off. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just put it directly in there, although heat would be applied and then that would be safe. It's a 5-second rule. I'm tits deep in getting this No Beta video done. I got all my timestamps. I'm getting my B-roll. It's been a lot, but it's gonna be out, and then once it's out, Jumping Flash should be coming along anytime soon. I don't know. I'd love to know, like, how long this timer's been going on, because I set a timer because I didn't want to talk for more than 10 minutes. And it's got, like, the most obnoxious fucking alarm that you could possibly imagine. So you're gonna hear it if it goes off, and maybe it will, and maybe it won't. I'm kind of wondering about that now, because it feels like I've been talking for a hot minute, and it's not gone off yet, so I guess we're still in it. It's not that much to say. You know, I actually do have, oh God, I'm sniffling all over the place. I do have some kind of nice news. A friend of mine, several months ago, got in touch and wanted to use my voice for like a song project that she's doing. She had some lines that she wanted me to read, and it honestly scared me. I'm very ambivalent towards my voice. I don't hate it. Like, I've gotten used to it because I've been doing videos and I've been doing editing for quite some time now. So, like, I know what I sound like. I don't loathe what I sound like, or I wouldn't be able to do what I do. But at the same time, like, I don't love it either. So to have somebody get in touch and be like, hey, yeah, no, I'd really like your voice in this project. And I kind of freaked out a little bit, and I put it off, but eventually I actually sat down. I had to re-download Audacity, and I did a recording, and I wasn't really sure about it. Like, I sent it to him just to show that, like, I'd done it, you know? I wanted her to know that I was actually doing this thing, and I wasn't just, like, leaving her on the fucking hook. And I was like, well, you know, this is what I got. This is the recording that I did. I'm not sure. Give me feedback. Let me know. Is it, you know, do you need it softer? Do you need it louder? Do you want me to try to do some intonation, which I am not particularly good at, but I would do it for her. And Do you hear this fucking thing? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I know. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. But so I did it, and I sent it to her, and she was like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. This is it. This is the thing. On the first take. And you know, that felt pretty darn good. That felt pretty darn good. She says as she swings around her fucking knife. I said, don't worry, this is not sharp enough to cut meat, but it's not sharp enough to cut me. And that's the important thing. Well, also the fact that I don't want to cut me. And I wouldn't use this fucking thing, because this is garbage. It would make a fucking mess. The point of the matter is that it was really cool. And she's going to send me the track, and I'm going to listen to it, and I'm probably going to be embarrassed because it's me, you know. But, yeah, so that's good news to end up on. But we should wrap things up here, because I've been just talking like nobody's business, and I probably ain't said anything useful, but that's the diary for this week. So, I'm going to get back to cutting these potatoes, but from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao. I did that backwards. And ciao.